Good morning from day 70 on the Appalachian Trail. I cannot believe it's been 70 days out here. That is just insane. It's a slow morning, but it's an early morning. I was out of my tent by 6:30. It's almost 7 right now, but this is just such a nice spot. It's foggy right now from the temperature change, and I have the stream next to me. It's just I don't know, it's just a good spot. All of my stuff is dry because it did not rain last night or this morning, and so I'm just really taking that in, enjoying my coffee, just kind of sipping it right here. 1 gallon intense steak just left. But I'm gonna enjoy myself a nice slow morning. We got some coffee and I have my oatmeal right here. So I'm just gonna enjoy that and this. I am just planning to do 16.5 miles today. Only planning to do 16.5. Isn't that crazy? I'm back to 15-mile days feel normal, so that's awesome. So yeah, I feel pretty confident about the 16.5 miles today and getting to camp at a reasonable time, so that's another reason I'm not really pressed to get out of camp today. Life is good. This is wonderful. I love being able to have mornings like this. Okay, I'll see you guys in a little bit. So really what I've been putting off is putting on my wet socks. All morning while I've been eating breakfast, I've kept them just like tucked inside my shirt against my body heat to dry them off a little bit, and it worked kind of, so they're not soaking wet, but they are still wet. So we're whipping out my good friend Vaseline again. I've actually used this quite a lot over the last 3 weeks since being back on trail, and this is the secret. But man, I just wish my socks and shoes were dry. That would be better. That's just the worst. Oh my gosh, this big old rock moves. Okay, get me off of here. Okay. We're starting today with a nice big downhill on these giant rocks. I actually cannot really record and do this, but I've been going downhill forever. I'm almost there though. I see the road. I just had my second breakfast on the rock down there by the river because I just did that steep downhill that brought me to that road down there, and now I have to go all the way back up everything I just went down on the other side of the road. I am going to be going uphill pretty much all day today, basically for the next 10 miles, 10.2 miles. There will be a couple downhills in there and some flatter sections, but mostly going uphill today. and this first climb is the steepest one. In the next 2.3 miles, I will go up 1,300 feet, and it's up all the way. So I ate some food to fuel me for this. So far, so good. Nothing really that crazy. But I'm also like a quarter of a mile in. I'm like halfway through my day. I'm taking a shoes off break here. There's a patch of sun. Hopefully dry things out a little bit. There's so many flies right here. I don't know why. And then I'm gonna just sit here and have a snack and look at this little view. At the fire tower. I didn't think I'd get here so quick. Okay then. Hey, it's me from the future with huge spoiler in the background. This was a pretty boring day, honestly, on trail. Nothing super exciting happened all day while I was hiking. I don't remember feeling bad, so it must have been a relatively easy day. I know this night I got to the Kid Gore shelter and it was really full because we had a bunch of AT hikers and then we had a bunch of long trail hikers and people coming from every direction, so northbound and southbound on both trails. So it was just really busy and I was having a hard time finding a campsite, so I got kind of a not so great campsite. That's what I remember from this night. There were a lot of roots and rocks and I was trying to figure out how to stake my tent out around them. But I was able to set up near Tent Stake and 1 Gallon, and I just talked with Tent Stake that night and had dinner. I got to camp at a pretty reasonable time because I did laundry in the stream. So I don't know why I didn't record anything else this day, but it was fine. I think it was just like nothing else was really happening and I was distracted spending time with people. So maybe tomorrow will be a little bit more exciting. I'll see you guys then. Good night.